right, everybody, welcome to Mukesh's game, which is where I ask football trivia related questions and the contestants who are Aakarsh and Amogh answer. As things stand, Aakarsh is in second place at with 45 points and Amogh is in first place with 53 points because he's been regular and
Oh,
he's been rewarded
damn.
by coming regularly to the podcast. And Akash,
Scheiße.
because of his absenteeisms, he has missed out on many, very, very winnable points.
I love
Yeah,
how
very
Mukesh
winnable.
says that I have been rewarded for coming regularly on the podcast. बेंचो schedule मैं ही करता हूँ. Run order मैं ही बनाता हूँ, edit मैं ही करता
Listen,
हूँ.
there was that one time you didn't come and I gave Akash
There was
extra
one time.
points. So, like, I have to
Yeah,
be
there was
fair when
one time.
I.
Because I was on holiday, guys.
So I go for work. तू मजे कर रहा था. मैं काम कर
So,
रहा
clearly,
हूँ.
what you're saying is that Amog is doing the more important thing. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
But yes, so I'm in the lead.
Yes, guys, another short quiz. Welcome back, Akash. You are quite behind.
yeah, just get to the
Okay,
point.
all right. I will get to the point. The rules are simple. Whoever answers first gets the points. I know if I feel some pity, then I might give you 1 point extra. But otherwise, whoever answers first gets the number of points awarded for each question. You can set it up for others. And in
I met the last time you all played and you gave him points. I met with an accident. I was slightly concussed and you gave him points. It's just sorry.
okay,
I'm just
should I?
charging myself.
Okay, great.
Points.
Good start on the pity party. I will give you one extra point for that.
What the fuck? Okay.
Because of you've
It worked.
yeah, you've peeled. That takes you before the quiz has begun, Akash. Because Everton faced a 10-point deduction, Akash will face 1 point addition.
मतलब it's just थोड़ा तो
Yeah.
proportionate.
Correct.
20%
Excellent.
return.
Excellent. So with that,
Anything.
you are at 46 points, and Amog is at 53 points still.
I'll take it.
You know what? Because Amog has been too cocky and he's not even tried to make an effort to try to appease me, I will deduct 1 point. Taking him to 52 points and keeping Akash at 46 points. And now let's
Oof.
begin the quiz.
Tax the rich.
Any more
tax the
distractions
rich.
and I will cut points. So please let me begin the quiz. All right. Each question is worth 3 points. Whoever answers gets the answer. And I will, if I feel like giving more points or cutting more points, I will do it as I feel. So let's begin. Right. We know. Let's begin with some manager questions. Right. We've talked a lot about players. So we know Sir Alex Ferguson has managed the most number of games, right? Most number of professional games, and I'm talking about all FIFA certified games. I'm not counting. It doesn't matter whether it's Premier League, but just the most number of FIFA certified games. So at all levels of competition, etc. So we know that Sir Alex Ferguson is first on this list with 2155 games. Now I want you to tell me who is second on this list.
Arsene Wenger.
Nope.
Roy Hodgson.
Nope. Come on, guys! It's a trivia
Okay, then I
quiz,
need to
and
think.
it has to have a twang. It can't be an obvious or like a. There has to be some like that guy.
Sam Allardyce.
Good guess, but no.
Neil Warnock?
Excellent! It is Neil Warnock. He comes in second at 1890 games. And there's a Brazilian manager called Vanderlei Luxemburgo, who's at 1819 games. Graham Turner, who's managed in the 70s or mostly and a little bit in the later part of the 20th century and a little bit in between 2010 to 14, has 1718. And Arsene Wenger's fifth with 1702 games. And if you must know, is Sam Allardyce featuring here? He's somewhere. Okay, he's way far down, so it's not important. Okay. Any guesses? This is maybe I'll give you one. Wait, first let me add 3 points for Aakarsh for getting that. Any point? I mean, any guesses? And this for probably 1 point for guessing which club did he manage for the most number of games in his career?
Queen's Park Rangers.
No.
How's Portsmouth?
No.
Okay.
It is okay. I'll give you a clue because it is only for 1 point. It is a team that's currently playing in the Premier League in the top division.
Palace?
No. Guys, come on, there are only 20 teams, and out of which one is gone, so
Yeah,
there's
man.
19. And it eliminates about the top six, so that's just like,
It's not.
Nottingham
Is
Forest?
nope, not Nottingham Forest.
Sheffield United?
Excellent, it is Sheffield United. He managed
I
about
was going to say
three.
Sheffield Wednesday.
He managed Sheffield United
Oh,
for 385 all games,
Hmm.
and that's the club that he's managed the most in his life. So Akarsh gets one more point. Strong, strong start by Akarsh, winning 4 points. Right now, I'm going to talk about a manager. Like, okay, you know how Rafa Benitez managed rival teams, correct?
Both sides of Merseyside,
Right.
huh?
Now, I'm going to talk about this manager who you might not have heard. His name is Billy
Okay.
Bonds. But he's the only
Okay.
manager to have done this for a very famous derby or two rival teams. Which two teams am I talking about?
Celtic and Rangers?
Not Celtic and Rangers. In England, in England. But he's done it
Fulham
for,
and
Oh,
Chelsea.
huh?
Fulham and Chelsea.
Not Fulham and Chelsea. And obviously there is
is
still
it
a Premier League connection. I'm not asking for some Dundee and Oxford
i-
or something random like that.
is it Newcastle and Sunderland?
It is not Newcastle and Sunderland, but good guess. Like, yeah, that is.
West Ham and
It
Millwall.
is West Ham and Millwall. Excellent.
Ooh.
He managed, and yeah, Amogh gets 3 points for that. He's the only manager to have done Billy Bonds. That's the name. He's to have managed the famous West Ham and Millwall rivalry. The teams, both those teams. We go to the third question of the quiz. We've till now talked about rivalries, but now we move to a trivalry, which is three teams that hate each other, right?
Okay.
Radomir Antic is the only manager to manage a rivalry. Which teams am I talking about?
Say the name again.
Radomir Radomir Antic. So Radomir, Radomir Antic, Antic. He managed a rivalry,
Antic.
and he's the only
Is it the
person.
Milan teams and Juventus?
It is not Milan teams and the Juventus.
Is it in England?
I'm not going to answer that.
Is it the Madrid teams and Barcelona?
What are, like, you have to give me the team names.
Atletico, Real, and Barcelona.
Yes, it is Atletico, Real, and Barcelona. He's the only who's managed all three teams.
Wow. When was this? What time? What year?
And it is pretty recent. It's like in 90s, 2000s. Like, it's not like
Oh,
so far. Oh wait, let me just check again. But it isn't like so far away where we were worried. Like, he's still, like, I mean, he died recently, so it's not too far away. So I'll tell you, he managed
wow.
Real Madrid in 91, 92, Atletico Madrid till 95 to 99, and Barcelona in 2003. So
Oh,
before
wow.
the Rijkaard
Wow.
Pep era, he managed Barcelona for a brief bit, and thus
How
successfully managing
interesting.
all three of the big teams in Spain, and being the only manager to manage a rivalry.
And weird fact is that he ended his playing career at Luton Town.
All right. Wait, with that, I have to give Akarsh 3 points. All right, as scores stand, Akarsh is on 53 points, Amogh is on 55 points. It's getting tight. CC, Akash, what happens when you turn up?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Even the last week's questions, I knew I was just not there to
All right,
answer
we're
them.
down to the last three questions. That means there are 9 points up for grabs. That means I don't think there's a chance for a tie. So there will be someone leading at the end of this round of Mukesh's quiz. Okay. So Tim Wise, you might have heard of him, is a former German goalkeeper. He played about 308 games in Bundesliga, like for Werder Bremen, etc. Correct? So far, so good. That's a fact I'm giving you. So the goalkeeper's name is Tim Wise. You might have heard of him, right? He even played 6 games for the German national team, right, at the highest level. But in 2014, he retired and accepted a deal. Now, this is the careful part, so please listen. In 2014, he retired from professional football and accepted a deal from Paul Michael Levasque. Okay, Paul Michael Levasque. Levasque, Levasque maybe, but I'm just going to say Levasque for now. And in 2006,
Levesque, I think.
Levesque. In 2016, he teamed up with Stephen Ferrelli to beat Taylor Michael Rotunda. What am I talking about? What is the funda? I'll repeat the question carefully again. Tim
Can
Weiss.
I answer?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah.
You're talking about WWE.
Excellent. Yes, and roughly, I'll give you the 3 points, but just tell me a little more.
What was the first name you said? Levesque?
Paul Michael
Oh, that's
Levesque.
Triple H.
That is Triple H.
That is
Okay,
Triple
Akash will get
H.
1 pity point.
Huh.
And who are
What
what
were
are
the
the
other
other two
names?
names?
Stephen Farrelly and Taylor Michael Rotunda.
Is that Rikishi Fatu?
It isn't. Okay, it is Steve. Akash, you wanna try? You won't get more than a point. This is just for guessing
No,
for
I
yourself.
remember Rescue from my WWE Trump
Okay,
card
Yeah,
days. The
yeah,
other
yeah.
two, I think I have
okay,
no
okay.
idea.
Then you might be a little too boomerish for these names, but he teamed up with Sheamus, the famous wrestler Sheamus, who's Stephen Farrelly, and
Sheamus.
Taylor Michael
Yeah.
Rotunda is basically Bo Dallas, and he beat them. So Amog gets 3 points, and Akash gets 1 pity point. All right. Excellent. Yeah, so Tim Weiss is a former German goalkeeper who retired in 2014 and now he's in the WWE. Great career
Oh,
What's his
switch.
wrestler name?
I think it's just Tim Weiss, which sounds
Oh,
uh,
very German.
very German and it sounds
Don't-
strange enough for an American audience.
yeah.
And it is sad to know that on his Wikipedia page, it's not wrestler, but still former German keeper. So I guess he has to go a long way to become
Yeah.
anything in the
Yeah.
wrestling world.
Yeah.
All right. Jose Rene Higuita Zapata is a former Colombian footballer who played in Europe and South America. Another fact. He was even involved in some deals with Pablo Escobar, like most shady and popular football players from South America were in that era. But what is the most popular
the
image of.
Scorpion Kick.
Okay, so that's 3 points for you, and I will give you.
Fuck. You
I
got.
will give you 3 more points if you
As
tell
soon
me.
as
I think there is three
huh,
more points up for grabs. Please don't be disheartened. Okay, well, then we'll
huh.
Okay.
add 3 for Akash. Who was at the other end of the shot?
Who was
Oh
the team that
fuck!
they were
You
playing
know,
against?
Not the who
no,
was the
who
player?
took that
Who was the player?
shot? I know
Yeah.
this. It's on the tip of
Oh.
my tongue.
Yep. Who was at the other end of
I
the
know
shot?
this fact.
I'll still give you 3 points. Obviously, it is not a popular player, but a known player.
Oh, I
And
thought it was a popular
I mean,
player.
yeah, it is
Like I
popular,
was
but it's
thinking,
not like
He's known only for that. He's known only for the Scorpion Kick.
no, the person who
No.
took the shot
Who took the
is also
shot?
is a.
So okay, I'll give you what
There's
I'm
two
asking
names
for.
in my head.
We got the goalkeeper's name who took that, who did that famous Scorpion save, correct? Now the question I'm asking is who took the shot that enforced that save, and then I'll tell you the funda as to why it happened.
Was it Ronaldinho?
No.
It's not Ronaldinho. Okay, I will tell you. It's a player who has played for. I'll give you a few clues. It's a player who's played for Bournemouth, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Southampton. He played very little for England, although he did play for England. So that should tell you what he is.
And
And
sorry,
yeah,
say
I
the
can't give
clubs
you more
again.
clues about
Bournemouth
his personal
Spurs.
life.
Bournemouth Spurs.
Liverpool and Southampton, but I think his most famous stint was obviously at Liverpool and Spurs. And okay, I'll
Oh
give you one
shit!
more clue. And I can't give you any more or anything more about his personal life because that will
Okay.
give it away.
Okay.
But he
Okay.
retired in about 2005.
Was it Lineker?
Not
No,
Lineker.
Lineker didn't play for Liverpool.
Maybe a little after that, but yeah, like I guess the next generation of. And I think if I'm not wrong, and I'm quite certain about this, it was his debut game. So
Hey, wait, it was Peter Crouch.
it was not Peter Crouch.
Oh shit!
Was it
then
was
I-
it Robbie
Okay.
Fowler?
I will give you it. It was the game happened in 1995.
Oh, so it was before Peter Crouch.
Was it Robbie Fowler?
Not Robbie Fowler, but yes, now you're in the right level, like where I think you should be. It's a player, but you all know about, so it's not too vague. And then at some point, you guys guess for like maybe give me 2 more guesses, and I'll give you a big clue, which should make you just.
Oh,
Again, I think the timelines are incorrect. But Jose Bosingwa?
Not Busingwa.
Oh no, you said played for England.
He played for England.
He played for
White,
England.
if that helps too. He's white.
I'm really drawing a blank here. Yeah, I pass.
Amog, you have a quick guess?
It's wrong, so I'm not going to take it. I was thinking sharing him, but it's not sharing him.
It's not sharing him, but correct. That's in the perfect zone. Yeah. Okay. You guys
Who
ready
else
for
was
the
it?
clue? Like, I'm going to give it. I'm still going to give you 3 points to whoever gets it, but
Okay,
be ready.
okay,
And whoever says it
okay,
first gets it.
okay.
There is nepotism involved.
Jamie Redknapp.
It is Jamie Redknapp who took the shot,
Oh.
and it was his debut. I just confirmed, and Zapata said that people were so bored of the game that he just wanted to do something for fun, and he just wanted to give someone something for the fans, and he made that very eccentric and eclectic save. With that, Amogh gets 3 points as I promised, which right. So as of now, the
You gave
score
me three
stands.
also now?
I gave you three. I gave you three.
Oh.
As of now, the scores are 57 for Aakarsh and 61 for Amogh. All
Tight,
right,
tight, tight,
Hmm.
tight, and this
tight.
is for 3 points, which means if Akash wins this, he reduces the gap to 1 point.
And this is
Which,
the last one?
given Amogh, yeah, this is the last question of the day, and given Amogh's disciplinary record, it might be cut off anytime. So it's very important that Akash gets this question, otherwise Amogh runs away with the lead. Okay,
Hmm.
right. Lev Yashin, you might have heard the name, played for Dynamo Moscow
Yeah,
only. That's the only play club or footballing
yeah,
entity he played for. And I mean,
yeah,
of course, other than the country, which is the Soviet Union,
yeah.
Hmm.
right? In 1963, he achieved something that makes him the only person to do in the footballing world, and the record still holds. What is it? I'm not going to give any clues, nothing,
Oh,
because
fuck!
anything.
I know this. I know this. I know
Again,
this.
for the listeners, if they didn't catch it the first time, I'm going to repeat it. Lev Yashin played for Dynamo Moscow only. That's the only club he's ever played for. He also played for the Soviet Union, as it was known before the end of the Cold War. And in 1963,
I
he
know
achieved
this.
something that makes him the only person to do in the footballing world, and the record still holds. What is that thing? Iconic. Obviously, it has to be something very big. It's not something like it's not a stat that is as meaningless as he made X number of saves or he
Was he the
scored a goal.
oldest goalkeeper to play?
He is not the oldest goalkeeper to play.
Did he play for two countries because the
No, no, no.
USSR
Like I
dissolved?
said, I made
Something
it
like
very
that?
clear. He played for one club. He played for only one country. Right. So
Okay.
that is given and that is
I
clear.
know this. I
In
know
1960,
this.
there is a record that he holds, which makes him the only player that holds till now. No clues. If you guys don't get it, I'm not going to give you any points. That's fine too.
Did he did he save all five penalties?
No, 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 no. I would say, okay, maybe the only, it's not a clue, but think so big that what you said is actually sounds meaningless compared to what he's achieved. That's how big what he's achieved is. Like, it's not a stat. Okay, I'll give you this. It's not a stat related to one particular game. I mean, it's so much bigger, and that's why it's iconic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking a shot in the dark because you're
You have to
saying
take
so
shots, I
big,
guess,
but
because
Yeah.
like
Because he's a goalkeeper, you have
clean.
to take shots.
Did he keep
I might cut one for
clean
bad jokes.
sheets? Clean sheets
No,
for the
no,
entire
no, no,
season?
no.
But is it something like that? Something he achieved over a season or over a career? Can I ask that?
I'm not going to say that. Maybe if Amog
Okay.
agrees later, I might give a clue because I need both of you to agree.
Yeah, give a clue. Because
Yeah, yeah.
I know of Lev
Okay,
Yashin,
it is
but
a career related thing. And then there's a second clue. If both of you agree, I'll give you that. Then after which, I think it might get a little
give,
easier.
give.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
are there no guesses, Akash, for this? That it's a career related
Just give
thing.
me 2 seconds.
Yeah, and like I said, it's
Was
pretty
he?
big. It's going to make you go,
He ca-
oh, yeah. See,
I was going to confirm he is a keeper, right?
I'm not going to say anything. I will get to my clue.
Okay, I'll
Was he
give
the
you a
first?
clue.
Was he the first keeper to score?
No, he said
No,
only. Something only he
yeah,
has achieved this. So
only
it
he
can't be a
excellent spot.
first, I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
yeah,
Yeah, which
only
is so
he has
I don't.
achieved this, and it still
Yeah,
holds.
so
Like,
give
no,
clue.
it's not.
Give
Oh, my clue was going to be that he's a goalkeeper. So think,
He
ah.
made he made saves only with his legs. He didn't use his hands.
He
no,
was a one-handed keeper.
no, no, he's not the
Oh
one-handed
shit.
keeper.
There is a one-handed keeper. Oh,
Did he not wear goalkeeping gloves for his
No, guys,
entire
it's a
career?
big, big one. It's like don't think silly trivia. Think big. Like if I'm ending this episode with that question, that's how big it is.
Lev Yashin is the name
Okay,
that
did he
was he the
did he
no, again I was going for a first. You go for it.
did he play a competitive fixture while he was
Nope. You're already
in
wrong.
office?
You're already wrong.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Give the
Yeah, I
last clue,
mean,
whatever it is.
the last clue was that he was a keeper, I think.
That was I mean
Or
he
forget it.
is
Nobody gets this.
Yeah,
Just give us
yeah.
the answer.
wait, I want someone to get it because it's so big. He is the only goalkeeper to have won the Ballon d'Or, and
I was thinking Ballon,
it
yeah. That's
still
why
stands to
I was
this
going to
day.
say he was the first person, then I was like, no, that's when I said, okay, oh, I'm thinking of firsts again. God damn it,
And
I saw the first Ballon d'Or winner
I was
winner.
going to say that there have been shouts that Oliver Kahn should have been there. Then I was
Hmm.
like, okay, we whatever. And then that
Mm,
was the thing. So they say that the people who've come closest after that have been Buffon and Oliver Kahn, but
yeah.
none could reach that level because, for whatever reason, even Emmanuel Neuer in the
Ah.
2014 World Cup with Germany won. But to
Mm,
date, as we speak, only Lev Yashin has won
Wow.
the Ballon d'Or as a
Fantastic.
goalkeeper. And with that, we
Fantastic.
end this
nice one.
version of Mukesh's quiz with Amogh on 61 points and Akash on 57 points. Amogh having a comfortable lead and no one getting the last question for 3 points.
Damn.
Sad,
Thank
sad
you.
day for goalkeepers.
Sad day for
Good,
goalkeepers. That is
good
true.
quiz.